That's interesting. I guess they changed how that looked. What is up, everyone? Happy update day. Fucking, I've been waiting so much for, like, I went to sleep early because I was actually tired at a reasonable time. And then, fucking, what should call it? And then I kept waking up in the middle of the night, and I'm like, alright, it's 1 o'clock. Okay, it's 2 o'clock. Alright, it's 3 o'clock. I still gotta wait, and then I woke up now, so, yeah, let's get into it. Audio and all that is working fine. I just saw the, link to, I guess, that one web event on their YouTube thing, because I just went to check and make sure the audio and all that is going good, so maybe I'll do that real quick. Um... Alright, well, I'll figure that out later. Anyway, yeah, update has arrived, all that, so we got the marathon, which is normal marathon stuff. Not marathon, calendar. And where the hell did I get? Alright, I'm gonna ignore the fact that I got like 6, extra containers. Alright, first thing I want to check is... Oh no. I hope I didn't screw that up. Oh, yeah, cool. They don't keep the port that everyone's been asking them to keep. Everyone's been asking, keep the New York one. Nope, but you know, we still got Lunar New Year. We still got London, which is obviously very Christmassy, but still the fact of we have the Lunar New Year, which has been here for how many years? When are they finally gonna give us a New York port? Everyone wants a New York port that's permanent, but that's like the one thing they won't give us. They'll probably figure out some sort of way to put a paywall behind it. Alright, we'll look at the destroyer first. So, it just kind of looks like an average IJN destroyer at top tier. Which, I don't really have any top tier IJN destroyers other than the, Shima. So... So that's, probably should also pull up the stream just in case anything's going on in the chat. Yeah. I'm not much of a DD player. Occasionally I'll play, usually I'll use, Black's usually my go-to top tier destroyer. And then we have the Nord, which is a battleship. A Pan-Euro battleship. This is probably what I'm gonna go with. Got all the Torbs on the side there. That's gonna be interesting. I wonder how fragile they're gonna be. I don't know how the secondaries are. I've been, they might be decent if they got that. Nope, they're just 5 km range with. They do got a decent reload. Main battery, 24. Okay, 3 8. Wait, 3. Yeah, 5 6 7. Okay, 380s at tier 8. I guess decent. 15-inch guns are. I'll probably end up going for this ship. I don't know. It's not sounding too enticing, like the gun caliber and the stock range for the secondary guns, so maybe I will go for the IJN destroyer. And then get the, what you call it? Just look at everything we get from. Oh, that's kind of cool. That patch and base. So I get 750 doubloons for free. And then, we got the normal. Ooh, they can be completed in, well, alright, the early ones can be completed in War Tales, which is nice. And, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Of course it's gonna be only. Oh, wait, no. I'm not looking at it correctly. Yeah, if you can't tell, I just woke up, so. Yeah. I'm an idiot here looking at this like, oh, that means I can't, like, get that done in. Oh, and I can do these in Wartail as well. Sweet. Assignments here. Alright, get a bunch of camo. With some crates and a flag. Ribbons, alright, that tells me I'm gonna use a secondary ship. And more Wartail stuff. And then these are gonna be the same, right? Yep. Oh, well, these ones get event currency. Alright, so that's cool. Actually, I should probably get to the bureau and start this first, because I believe it is it a limited time one? Yep. We'll put Louisiana on pause. And what do I got here? Alright, put you on there. Well, I have all the commanders, and then here I can put North Carolina and Nikolai first. Oh, I got Black B. I can put Bayern on there, or normal black. That's good. I can put that cruiser on there, and Georgia. Put that, and wow, there's a lot of ship options for this one. This one's gonna be a little bit of a wait, unless I decide to get Bismarck real quick. Shouldn't be too often, because, it shouldn't be too much. And then I have that cruiser to make that one go faster. I got the Prussian and Leipzig. I've heard several different ways to. Oh wow, and here I have pretty much everything except for Fletcher and Ohio. I forgot Ohio existed. So, A bureau project I can use New Jersey for. Probably put Jersey, Whiskey, and Enterprise on there. Or Iowa. I'll probably put Jersey. Or no, I can only put two. Probably Jersey and Whiskey. And then I can put Yamato, Dalian on here. So, yeah. But way to get a bunch of chests and camouflages. Actually, is there any camouflage I particularly like that I'm gonna get more of? Not really. Oh well. Not sure how long this is gonna take, this bureau project, but I'm gonna try to get it done as fast as possible. I think it's gonna stretch through the whole update, which only being 6,000, I should be able to get a decent amount done. And that's in my first yep. What do we have at the store? We have a free one. Get 2 of those and some of that and all these camouflages. Steal a bunch of discounts, which is nice. I'll probably make sure to use those. I'm kind of working on like saving up all the containers I have to have a big opening for them for my birthday, but just because I'm gonna open just to kind of just the pinata ones, just to get an idea of what they are. Which seems to be a bunch of camouflage. Okay. Other than that, I'm just gonna save all those containers. I do got the camouflage now. Oh, yeah, wind roses. They are for all tiers? Question mark. Yes. If I had it separated to not filter out premiums. All right. No. There is. Oh, I thought that said 28 camos per win. I was about to be like, huh? But I like that camo, so that's good. I'll have to play for all those ships during the update. And then here, little chests. Alright. Boosters. I need, the normal XP boosters. That's what I need. And then tier 8 is those, which don't really affect me that much. And then here is that event currency. Oh yeah, I went over here to go look at the camo. So let's see what they look like. Okay, so we got that's kind of interesting. I guess they're all going to be like that with different colors. That actually, I kind of like that with the teal. And then the purple, pink. Oh no, so that's more magenta. That's like a salmon pink. More of a hot pink. And then, ooh, the gray actually doesn't look too bad either. And I actually got enough of each of them so I can permanently bond them to one ship. I really like this. This kind of magenta color. And then the black one's pretty cool and that, so I'll find stuff. Maybe New Jersey will get a new permanent camo. Or I'll add another one to Colorado's wardrobe. What is this? Fleet Fiesta. That's kind of cool, except that Rio de Janeiro is the top one to get, and oh yeah, because I can get these. I already have Repulse though, so. But I do want the Rio de Janeiro. So I don't know. Maybe I'll work towards getting this, and I can get the Rio de Janeiro. which is just Agincourt up-tiered by one. But looks really nice. I mean, still, Agincourt just, got that little crane and stuff there above turrets, 3 and 4. And then, what's this one? Dido, which is basically a premium version of the Pan-Euro Tier 5 cruiser. Not bad, except it's for the Royal Navy, so probably only has AP, right? Oh no, it does have HE. Okay. And then there's this ship, which is a Soviet light cruiser, but under the Pan-Asian flag. I like this kind of, what is it? If this is an actual ship, then it will have... They either made 21 of these, or there was supposed to be 21 in the class. But yeah, I like these kind of early Cold War era, still very much basically World War II ships. Well, the very early Cold War era, not really any missile ships. I like this kind of design for Soviet cruisers. And then there's... Alright, just curious, that's 30% off, that gets it to 17 for Marlborough. I was kind of hoping that, like, when she would come back, she would be a GXP ship, just because Britain doesn't really have any GXP ships. I think her update was, what, like 2 years ago? And then... Z44, was this, like, some sort of event ship? I don't remember Z44 at all. Like, I'm going very blank on. I don't remember Z44 at all. And Tirpitz is available for what you call it. We'll already have Tirpitz. What is this? Oh, that's a Dutch crate. And then over here are normal add-on crates. I don't remember that the Z44 destroyer at all. Super 5 crate, Super 6, Super 7. A few other crates, and some of the camos. Oh, that's nice. These are actually, not doubloons or the event currency. And then there's Hazen, the Japanese battleship. If any, I might end up getting this one. I do kind of like it. Very interesting design. Looks like kind of similar superstructure to Yamato, just the top is a bit more thick and the bottom's more slim. So if I get any of these ships, it'd probably be Hazen. And then ships. These are all the... Oh, I just realized that back of the port is for everything. Just making sure nothing really changed with these. Okay. For the hell of it, screw it, I'll get one of these. Or I'll just get all 3 of them. we'll open one of them and I'll keep the rest saved. Okay, or screw it, we'll open the rest of these ones. Oh! Okay, I got a ship. Cool. I got the, oh, these are discount. Oh, please tell me the. Ooh, American ones are as well. It only discounts it by like 1,000,000 credits for me, but I should definitely try to save up to get the Delaware so I can get the Louisiana project done, and then these ones as well. I do want the Maine just because I want to have the battleship line because this was the first line I completed. Then they added tier 8 and I never got to complete it again, so I guess this is still the first line I completed. And alright, was it gonna show me that I already figured out? Oh. Just do that. Is that for all ships? Is that for all nations? I think it's for all nations. Yep, it looks to be for all nations. This might be something to look into. Get Zara so I can do all of that. Now I got this ship. This one has the airstrikes, right? Yeah. All right. So that will be something new to test out. Because obviously I only had this one. Let's just go to the port to see it. So I don't really care for these cruisers too much. I mean, the tier 8 one doesn't look that bad to me, but other than that, I have this permanent camo that I have to make for it, and then I have this one, so I'll just put that one on there, and probably just go with the same build I have on the other one. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw that build on. That'll be something to take out later. I'm gonna have a lot of fun going through and getting all these win rates. I'm probably not gonna do much for the ones that are just the I'm probably not gonna do much for the ones that are just the booster flags, because they're not the booster flags I particularly need. This will be a nice, fun tier 5 ship to grind. It's feel like ages since I last grinded a ship that's below tier 6. So I got what? I think I got this and that need to be grinded. And I have this in Ganiza now. I should probably get Ganiza Hal all finished up. She only needs like 18. But alright, so that's nice. Definitely gotta do legendary tier 1s to get that event currency, because I either might try to save up to get probably either the Hazen or work on this to get the Rio de Janeiro. Because Rio de Janeiro is the one that I want. I mean, the die though would be, I guess, kind of cool to have, as well as this cruiser, but I don't care for this cruiser that much. And I believe that's it. In the specials, where it should say all the oh wait, they have a yellow version of that camo as well? I don't think I got the yellow version. And it's an orange version, and that's more of the pink one. But yeah, I think it's just that and these ships that are the event currency. So, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking I might either do the one for the Rio de Janeiro or attempt to get the Hazen. Just because I think Hazen would be a nice tier 8 battleship to add to my collection. With the discount is 17. Actually, what are all the coupons I have? Alright, that one's 30% off tier 5s, 30% off tier 6s, and 30% off tier 7s. Which means, so if we go over, so tier 7s get down to 12, tier 5s get down to 7, and tier 6s get down to 8. Okay. And then oh, and I get some crates from these as well. A lot of Pan-Euro and the Dutch cruisers. As well as more of that camo they have. How many different colors of that camo do they? Cause what are all the ones I had? Because there was the orange, red, black, aqua. I'm gonna try to pronounce that. Pink, purple, transparent. Transparent? It seems to add stuff on the. Or wait, alright. So obviously, that's what a German one looks like. Now, if we go over to a Soviet one, this seems like it got dulled. The color, holy shit, wait a minute. Did the graphics get better? Hold up, like just looking at this, I think they improved the graphics, holy shit. I know this ship used to have more of a blue tint to her, the metal. But like with zoom in, it looks like the graphics got improved. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the graphics got... Alright, I know these have like a different blue tint to them, right? Yeah, these still have their blue tint. It looks like graphics definitely got improved, but it also looks like the tint on this got dulled a bit more, like the... Alright, the transparent one, so that's gonna be... That means it's... Alright, so that it depends on the base color of the ship. I wonder if this will make some camouflages look different now. Since the graphics. Like, if we look at Vallejos's... What should call it? Yeah, and if that has a more dulled down color, that seemed a bit more... Okay. Interesting that I got, what, 2 of these. I have so many ships that need to have, like, the actual upgrades done to them. That's kind of why I haven't really been grinding many ships, but I might save up and try to get a top tier ship while they're discounted. Kind of curious to see now what the camouflages will look like. Damn, I got 207 ships now. Alright, what about the Japanese? I know they had like a dark blue tint. There's this more gray now. Or no, they always had like the darker gray tint. That's gonna take some getting used to. Midway looks good. Graphics for the ships look a lot better. looks more like an actual ship instead of a video game one. Because like everything just looks more like defined out of it. Like it doesn't look. I don't know how to explain it, but like all the lines and stuff on it. Like, alright, look at the hull plating. Like it actually looks more like plain plating, not. To me, it looks different. Yeah. But I wonder how it's gonna affect the majority of the, Oh wow, that changes this camouflage a good decent bit. Or maybe it's just a port, because the lighting is definitely different in the port here. But this does look a decent, like it looks kind of better than what it used to. Like it does look a bit different. That looks about the same. This looks a bit more dull, which is kind of like the blue looks more dull than it did. That, black, I guess because this, like, it makes it look more like paint instead of being completely shiny, which kind of sucks a little bit for some of the stuff. This is a lot more dull than it used to. Or no, I'm not thinking. I'm thinking, what one was I was thinking a different camo. I'm thinking like, what one was I thinking? I was thinking, I forget what camo I was thinking, but I was thinking this one for a different one. I was thinking that one for this one. Yeah, all the camouflages they look, that kind of sucks a little bit that they all got a bit more dull. This one actually doesn't look bad. This one's an improvement. This one kind of sucks a little bit. This one doesn't look too different. That one doesn't look bad. This one still looks good, but I preferred a bit more glossiness how the camouflages used to be. I mean, it's probably a setting I can change, but yeah, some of the camouflages they look. This one still has like a shininess to it, only for the chrome parts. Ooh, I wonder how this changed, because this looks, the blue again is more dull on it. So I wonder how that will affect. And alright, what's it want to show me that I already know again? But okay. Yeah, so that was pretty much the quick rundown. So here, this is gonna be. Oh, that I was about to say, where'd I get the extra ones that from? But this will be nice. Get to build up the my doubloons for completely free. And all that. I can get that bureau stuff that I'll put straight towards the holiday one, as well as all the whatchamacallit from this, the event currency. And then what are all the camos? Imperial Japanese one. I know I already looked at it. More anniversary Dutch crates, different camos. Getting the stuff for the bureau is going to be helpful because I'm going to put that all straight towards the. I wish they did more holiday bureaus like they used to. They don't. It doesn't really seem like they do much holiday bureaus anymore. Those are Pan-Asian crates. Not Pan-Asian. Are they Pan-Asian? No, Pan-Euro. That's the emblem. Yeah, Pan-Euro, not Pan-Asian. What? Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this. I went through that little overview, and now what I'm probably gonna do is just save up. Well, I'm gonna continue saving up all my crates as I started to at the beginning of August. And I'll start working on going towards the campaign. I'm not sure what campaign ship, because, like, this one does look nice and it's a battleship, but just having 15-inch guns at tier 8 and a secondary range are kind of pushing me away slightly compared to this one has 4-second reload and 10-second turn time. I might go with the destroyer, actually. She seems like a good gunboat, and I like me a good gunboat destroyer as well as having a nice high tier Japanese ship. I'm not sure, or maybe I might just say screw it and get them both. I don't know, but I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking that I might go with the destroyer because she seems like a good gunboat with the reload time and turret turn that I can build into. The Torbs reload time 130 seconds, turn time 7 seconds. 9-kilometer range, not bad. I can probably somewhat buff that too. AA seems to be kind of terrible. Concealment, holy shit. Speed 35 knots. Good concealment. And I went to go look at that again. Yeah, I might go with this destroyer. Get a nice gunboat DD. Was this one actually? Yep. This was a Shano class. 1 of 10. I believe we do have the Ashano, right, in the game? Looks like the B, like, around here. No, that's a different class, right? Yeah. Okay. I guess we don't have an Ashano class in the tech tree, or no, it might be this. No, it's not. Okay. Is it gonna take some getting used to the ships looking different? Because, like, I'm used to being able, like, the Japanese metal had a bit more of a purple tint to it. I'm sure it's a setting I can change, like, if I actually look into it. Still mad that we don't got they didn't keep the New York port. Like, Lunar New York port has been here for like 3 years now. Why is that get to stay here when it's not Lunar New Year all year round, but New York port doesn't? I'm not complaining too much about the London one because even though it is primarily more Christmas themed, it's also still more London, but like, I want New York port back. Specifically like the one from last year. This port was pretty nice to have. I liked it when they had it before with the addition of the tier 8 ships. I wonder what stuff there is. That looks like that's a Corsair there. Um, that's a interesting thing over there. Letters, a little TV there, plant. Got a 2025 thing. What's all on? Can't really tell what most of that is on there. Like the pictures. If I can do that, will I be able to zoom in a little bit more? No. It's a decent port. I mean, I'd love to have like this model of New Jersey. That'd be pretty cool. I have a model, I think it's of Missouri that I got that I need to build. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you all enjoyed, and this will be Alpha 118 signing off.